Audio Jungle.
So John Tubias actually talks about how he and Ed Boon and the whole team of NetherRealm Studios, aka Midway, actually came up with the most iconic dragon symbol for the Mortal Kombat franchise. So if you're just tuning in to my channel, I appreciate you for stopping by and subscribing to this channel and clicking that notification bell so you'll be notified for brand new content of mine whenever I upload a new video on my channel. So for that, I thank you. So with that being said, let's get into this topic. So John Tubias, the co-creator of Mortal Kombat from Midway, and I don't know if he works in NetherRealm Studios now, but something tells me he has a lot to say. The name Dragon Attack came from Ed Boon's love for the band Queen and their song of the same title. I used the colors described in the lyrics of the song on our eventual coin-up cabinet design. Now that part is really cool, the fact that he had to take an inspiration from a musical band to create something that is unique and interesting. So this is really cool to see. The inspiration to use a dragon in the fictional tournament symbol came from Dragon Attack, which was in contention as our game's title before, and Boom and I changed it to Mortal Kombat. Here's my rough maker sketch of the Mark II logo. I don't know what that means though, but you get what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna show y'all the video towards the end of my reading through his tweets, because some information we're getting is really cool and I love what we're getting. The inspiration for the dragon icon's design started when John Vogel saw a golden dragon statue on the desk of Midway's general manager Kevin Fanessa. John borrowed it to digitize for use in our game's background. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a reference to the throne room from Mortal Kombat 1 when Shang Tsung was sitting at the throne just watching everybody beat the brakes out of one another. I have been thinking of creating an icon to represent the fictional tournament, but also to brand the game with a symbol like Superman's S or Batman's bat symbol. I used the dragon from my cabinet side panel sketch to inform the look of the dragon icon as our symbol. That alone makes so much sense, because I feel like as a creator you want to take inspiration from all different franchises and different characters and whatnot to make it your own flavor and your own style, and I see nothing wrong with it, because as an artist myself, my characters Ninja Fury took inspiration from Kamen Rider and Power Rangers Ninja Storm to create my own take and my own unique approach about the characters I created. So John Tubias did the opposite. He took the golden dragon statue and turned it into something that we all know and remember from Mortal Kombat 1, which is great. And here you have the golden statue to be drawn as a symbol for the future Mortal Kombat titles as we all know and love now. And to be honest with you, this is probably the coolest thing that we could ever get 10 or 20 years from now, and I just hope that they continue on with this legacy. And here you have the golden dragon statue, as I mentioned before, or as he mentioned it before, to digitize it and turn it into, like I said, the throne room when Shang Tsung is just sitting there watching his opponents just go at it with one another, which is iconic. And then you have this sketch of Johnny Cage and the dragon symbol on the side of the arcane cabinet, which is something you barely see on the internet, because I think the world just forgets sometimes of where these people get their ideas from. And this is John's sketch of the dragon, a little upside down, but I think when you flip it on the other side, I think that is the one thing that we all know and love right now. And here you have the official look of the old school cabinet of Johnny Cage and the dragon symbol, except it is gold and orange. So this right here is really interesting. I'm about to show y'all next, and this is Dragon Attack. So I think they were gonna call it Dragon Attack before they decided to change it to Mortal Kombat. Personally, I think this is probably one of their best ideas ever, to go beyond and just create a franchise that is going to be carry its own legacy throughout 30 years in the business, in the franchise. But here's the thing, Street Fighter may have came out first, but I think Mortal Kombat definitely defined and it changed the way fighting games are forever, because it was different, it was bloody, it was gory, and the stories of each and every character that we all know and love right now to this day is one of the most iconic things they've ever done. So if it wasn't for Ed Boon and John Tubias, we wouldn't have Mortal Kombat right now if it wasn't for those two. Not to mention Midway, the fact that it actually came from Midway first before the whole NetherRealm Studios came up with MK9X and 11. And whether we get something at the Game Awards this year or not, if not, I just want to say thank you for giving us something that we all know and love right now. So if y'all want the article, I will post it in the description. But yeah, this is all about John Tubias and what he had to say about coming up with the crazy logo. And yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all in my other video.